You often hear women say, well, I don't wear makeup for anyone else, I do it for me. They say the same for the beautiful revealing dresses or clothes they wear. And I hope my wife watches this video because this is for you. The women say, I do it because it makes me feel good, right? It sounds incredibly strong, like they're totally independent. But here's the truth, that huge burst of confidence you get when you put your makeup doesn't actually start inside you. It comes from the outside, from the people you imagine are watching you. Today we're going to look at a small but powerful study that proved this point. This isn't about beauty or being fake, it's about how the human mind works. And what it shows is that confidence is not something you create on your own, it's something that happens between you and the people who see you. Back in 2006, a group of scientists ran a little test. They brought in women who wore makeup regularly and gave them simple things to do, nothing difficult. Things like reading out loud, taking quick memory tests, or giving a short talk. They had the women do these tasks under 3 different scenarios. 1 with makeup on, 2 without makeup on, and 3 with makeup on, but they were told that nobody would actually see them. Now everyone expected the same result, that makeup would boost confidence no matter what. But that is not what happened. When the women believed other people were watching, the makeup worked like a charm. They stood taller, they spoke with more authority, and felt smarter and more capable. But when they were told they would be totally alone, that big, confident feeling disappeared. It didn't matter how perfect the eyeliner was or how great the foundation looked. If there was no audience, the feeling went away. Their self-esteem didn't go up because they looked better. It went up because they thought someone else could see them looking better. Confidence, it turns out, it's a social thing. It's not created when you look in the mirror. It's created in the eyes of other people. That small experiment ripped the cover off something we feel but we rarely talk about. We love to believe our confidence is something we make all by ourselves. That we wake up, we do something we like, and that's where our strength comes from. But most of the time, the good feeling isn't truly self-love. It's getting approval from others disguised as self-esteem. We're not just putting on makeup, we're setting up how we think we will be judged by others. Every layer you wear says, this is how I want the world to see me and accept me. And that's not a bad thing or fake, it's just being human. We developed this way over time. For thousands of years, our survival depended entirely on being accepted by our group. But that old instinct never really went away, it just found new places to live, in mirrors, phone cameras, and screens. Even when no one is physically watching, your brain still acts like there is a crowd. This is called your imagined audience. It's that feeling when you automatically fix your hair before answering a video call, or you walk a little straighter, even when you know that you're by yourself. Your brain has learned that being seen equals being safe, and being invisible equals danger. So when you put on makeup, you're not just making yourself look better, you're bringing up that feeling of safety, of being ready for society. You're getting ready to be seen. And that's why makeup confidence feels so powerful. Because deep down, you're not just painting your face, you're painting a version of yourself that you think can survive other people's judgment. This is not just about lipstick, it's about filters, gym pictures, get ready with me videos, and even wearing a certain kind of work uniform. We all have our version of the social mask. Makeup is just the easiest one we see. The modern world rewards being seen and looking good. If you look put together, people treat you better. Lots of studies show this. The brain figures out, when I look good, I get approval. When I get approval, I feel good. Then it tells you a lie. It says, I'm doing this for myself. That story makes you feel better. It protects your pride. But the real pattern is older and much deeper. We feel confident when our look matches what the social group approves of. The women in that 2006 study were not lying when they said makeup made them feel more confident. They just got the reason wrong. Their confidence only turned on when they thought there were eyes to see and approve of it. And that's the hidden reason behind so many things we do. We think we're choosing things just for us, but we're actually choosing them for how they make us look to other people. And then we quickly edit the story so we can still feel like we are in control. We need to feel like we are independent, even though society is really what's guiding us. Here is how you can tell when your confidence is the real deal and when it is just borrowed from the crowd. Ask yourself this simple question. Would I still feel good about this if no one ever saw it? If the answer is yes, that's genuine, real confidence. If the answer is no, then that is confidence based on performance. Neither one makes you bad or fake, but knowing the difference gives you the power. If your self-esteem comes from being watched, it will totally disappear the second the spotlights turn off. But if it comes from effort, skill, or something meaningful, it will stay strong even when things are quiet. Next time you do something that you say it is for yourself, try doing it when you are totally alone. If it still feels great, it's real. If it doesn't, you just found your audience, and that's the starting point for changing things. The makeup confidence illusion teaches us something uncomfortable, but that could also be very freeing. Confidence is not built when you are by yourself, it's built in reflection. And you can use that knowledge or you can let it trap you. Because when your reflection is in control, you'll always need people watching you to feel alive. But when you are in control, you can choose when to put on a show and when to just be quiet. Do you really wear makeup for yourself? Maybe. But if that confident feeling disappears when no one is watching, it was never your confidence. It was borrowed, and it's time to start building your own. If this video made you think differently about confidence, please hit subscribe to The Dark Mirror. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.